Hello and welcome to Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. We're going to be playing through the American campaign. I skipped through a lot of the beginning of the campaign, mostly because I don't like the voice acting, but I chose to mainly go routes that will help us maintain our cash flow between battle and keep our crew healthy, as I think that'll help us build up a strong navy as we go through. So let's get into the first battle. Sailing for 2 weeks, we have reached the shores of home. Our voyage was quiet and calm. Our French friends even provided us with an escort by sailing under a false flag. Good lord, look at those ships. It looks like half the British fleet is upon us. It is impossible to win this fight. We cannot win this battle engagement, so we must turn back and try to outrun them. There is a small landing to the south we can use to supply our forces. We must deal with the British patrol to reach our new objective. Alright, so let's pause this real quick, get a sense of what we're looking at. We have Vengeance and Earlston. Earlston is unarmed. Vengeance has 18 guns against Alderney, which looks like a smaller ship. Can't see exactly how many guns, 10, 12. So I think Vengeance should be able to take that on fairly well. We just have to keep these ships alive. Alright. So I'm going to square this up, use the wind to my advantage, and try to hit them with my main guns before they can come at me. Close range, trying to get these shots really right across their deck. Quite a few misses. I think at this close of range it's mostly going to come down to the weight of our cannon versus anything else. Do have the Oakwood heading toward us, and can't see what these ships are. So I definitely want to get this taken care of before Oakwood gets in. I think it would be a little too risky to try a boarding action at this point. I don't think I have the strength advantage I would need to really make that worth it. So they're turning away from me. Might make it a little harder for them to hit me. We'll see. They're mostly missing. I'll take it. And as I say that, they land 2 hits. We're not having any great success either here. Alright, I'm going to try to cut a little bit toward the north. Number one, to keep up with Alderney, but also as Oakwood gets into range, I want to be able to land some shots there as well. Now they're turning away. I'm going to let them turn. Maybe I can get out of their gun range. And hopefully by going head on into this fire with Earlston, it will protect them from the worst of it. I'm going to try to get Vengeance in position to fire from both sides to hit Alderney and Oakwood. I'd prefer not to have to do that, but I don't think that's an option right now. Yeah, I've got some bounces on Alderney. Okay, we took out 5 crew with 1 shot here. That's pretty big. So Alderney is wavering. I wonder if I'd be able to look at my crew. If I'd be able to board. We'll see. I think Vengeance is probably in the best spot it can be in, firing off both sides to make the most of really only having 1 fighting ship versus their 2. I'd love to see some hits. Don't know if we'll get any here. And I'm going to turn Earlston around. I'm going to give up on boarding. Just focus on keeping them alive. Ooh, that was bad. Took 12 crew hits right there. Now we're in crew shock. Gonna have to trim our sails a little bit, so that we're not angled down too much from the wind. That lowers our range, won't let us hit Oakwood. But the flip side, it does let us fire at Alderney. I wonder if it's crew shock that's preventing us from moving well here. Our sails should be at 100%. I think we can increase our sails a little bit more. We are downwind of Alderney, so we should be able to outrun them. And we are upwind of Oakwood, so if they want to square up, we'll have the advantage maneuvering. But it looks like our sailors are tired. Condition is only 14%. That'll limit our maneuverability, limit how fast we're reloading, I think. Did hear a big cheer go up. I wonder if that was just from hitting them. Let's see if we can accelerate here. Get into better cannon range. So now they can't fire at us where we are right now. And we should be able to land another broadside on them at very close range. There we go. Got some hits coming in. Hit their water pumps. Let's turn. Let's follow them. Vengeance has only had one crewman go down. That's pretty good. Alright, complete miss on that volley. Hopefully our crew can recover a bit here. Our condition is so low. There we go, landing some hits. We just need to keep this up. I wish there was something we could do to help our crew here. Ooh, we lost some rigging. That is not good. Ooh. I think we might be out of good options here. Barely able to turn the ship. Our morale is terrible. We landed some good hits on the 2 enemy ships, but we're definitely taking the worst of it right now, just because we're down to 1. There we go. Now we got a little bit of crew condition back, and we're in gun range of Alderney, though I don't think we hit anything. We need to score some solid hits on Oakwood. Looks like we've got 2 guns down on that side as well. Shots through the rigging, there we go. Put some hits on their hull. I wish Earlston was faster. Is there anything we could dump overboard? Get this moving a little quicker. Now, Oakwood's going to be limited in range because it's firing downwind at an angle like that, so its guns are going to be angled downward. As I level up my crews and ships in the campaign, I always like to make sure I'm putting a lot of extra effort onto gunnery, because we can get in situations like this with Vengeance, where if we have a little better gunnery, we're landing hits right now, and Alderney isn't. And that could really swing the tide of the battle for us. And I think we're going to be in trouble just because of how slow our ships are. Though if Alderney goes down, if we can land some more good shots on it, that could, again, tip the tide in favor of us. Maybe hit them good enough they get spooked, surrender. That would be ideal. I think we're winning this gun battle with Alderney. It would be great to see some rigging go down. Let's aim at the main mast here. I don't know if our gunners are good enough to actually hit it. We'll see. Oh, did some damage to it. I just need them to slow down. And Earlston looks like they're going to make it. Do a little course correction, make sure we keep Alderney in gun range. Let's see if we can shock him with some grape here. How far away is Oakwood? So we got Earlston out. And let's aim right at the deck. Alright, we're gonna get Vengeance out too, good. Thought we might have a chance to land some good hits across the deck. Scare the crew bad enough, get them to surrender and take the ship. But I will take just getting out of this alive. Alright. that calls it for the battle for us. We accomplished our goals. Both of our ships survived, but we took some heavy losses. Oh, there's Fusiliers above Vengeance. That was what that ship was up to. So let's see, we lost 26 crew. Not terrible, but we did do a ton of damage to our ships. Hopefully we'll have the funds to repair that. We were able to deliver the required weapons to resupply our army in Boston. General Washington was pleased with the operation. With our weapons and pay, we will form the 1st Continental Navy Marine Regiment by recruiting, arming, and training volunteers very quickly. The battle is defensive in nature and can be good experience for them. Alright, so we do need repair. We have 16,000. Happy to bring Vengeance back. Have 6-pounder guns on it. The Battle of Bunker Hill will be starting soon. The British fleet has moved to take control of the hills surrounding Boston Harbor and have started bombarding our positions. What's the best use of our talents in the coming battle? Take command of our ships or form a regiment of Marines? I'm going to go with Marines. I've played through this before. I really enjoy the land battle here, so I will do that. Alright, so we get the Earlston. And we can look at the map there. We just have one regiment that we can join the battle with. So if we look at our ships, let's see, we have no one recruited so far. We can form 2 regiments. Right now we just have militia available. Where's our tech? So this is supply and line. I think we need line. It's not too much money we'll spend on it. What do we get here? Naval guns. Some muskets. Prussian musket. Carbines, Spanish weapons. Do you like the carbines? Don't know. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll spend it. I'll get the British weapons, and then we'll form up that regiment as well. So now, because these guys are a little more experienced, we can take that next crew upgrade. What else do we have? They're just in the ship, so I will just give them the cheapest guns. I'm not planning on using them for boarding. Crew's all set for that one. Troops. What would it cost to get some line infantry in here? Alright, so if we do a unit of 200 Fusiliers. I've got to look at these attributes again. Melee and boarding skills, firearms and gunnery, morale, stamina, sailing and discipline, efficiency. So we really want perception and strength. So I'll go with that guy. And then for the weapons, long land is cheap. We have a lot of Charlevilles, but they're slow to reload. I'm not as worried about melee. But actually, this is all we really, all that there's enough supply for. Alright, so if we go that high, that's going to be an overload. Send Craig Wallace, because he's got that slightly better perception skill, that's still not great. And, yikes, this is getting expensive. Long land, let's do the Charleville, just to save some money. 140. Alright, so we've got our troops set up. We know what we're sending to the next battle. I think we're going to call that here for the episode. I think we're in a good spot, and I'm excited to join in the Battle of Bunker Hill and come back for the next video. Hope you're enjoying this game. Thanks.